Okay. Good morning, children. In the last class, we were learning about the different types of the medium, that is transparent medium, translucent medium, and opaque medium. And we learned in detail and the examples of the transparent, translucent, and opaque medium, children. And in the same way, we learn what is reflection. Reflection of light. Reflection means the bouncing back of light into the same medium is called as a reflection, children. Okay, bouncing back of light into the same medium is called as a reflection. Okay, when a light is incident on the surface, it reflects back. Next, today we'll be seeing about the what? The laws of reflection. Laws of reflection. Laws of reflection. Children, whatever that we are learning now, these are all that we have learned in the previous class, children. It is a revision of the previous class. Then we'll go with the refraction. After completion of this reflection completely, we go with the refraction, children. Laws of reflection. Laws of reflection. In order to write the laws of reflection, first you should draw a figure how the reflection takes place. Here, children, I am drawing of a figure. I am drawing some lines over here. Okay, children, I am drawing some lines over here. These lines indicate that these are the reflecting surface. Reflecting surface. These are the reflecting surface. Reflecting surface. Okay, reflecting surface. Normally, if you take a mirror, the back side of the mirror is painted, children. The back side of the mirror is painted. Okay, children. Therefore, that is called as a what? Reflecting surface, children. That is called as a reflecting surface. Okay, children. Now I am taking off a mirror, children. This is a mirror. This is a mirror. You know, this is a mirror. Okay. This is a mirror, children, which is in the rectangular shape. Mirror. See here, children, if I turn this mirror back side, it is in white color. White color. Okay, children, it is in a white color. This white color, okay, it is nothing but it is painted, children. Normally, if I scratch this one, the white color, it becomes transparent, such that we can able to see that any object. Okay, we can see the object that it can pass through it, children. Light can pass through it, such that no reflection takes place. Okay, children. Therefore, this is a plane mirror. We say this is a plane mirror. This mirror is called as a plane mirror. And here, the back side, we say it is silvered, children. Silvered means it is painted. Normally, it is painted with aluminium, mercury. Okay, like that. As aluminium is very cheaper. Therefore, nowadays they are painting with aluminium, children. But whereas in the previous they used to paint with mercury like that. Okay, children. Therefore, here this what we call this one as silvering. Silvering we call this as silvered. Silvered means it is painted backside. Okay, children. Therefore, here this reflecting surface, whatever that is there, it is indicated like this in the figure. Okay, children. It is indicated like this in the figure, children. This indicates that it is reflecting surface. Reflecting surface. Reflecting surface means it is okay. It is painted, children. Okay. Sorry. This is not the reflecting surface. This is a painted backside. Reflecting surface means which is reflecting. Yeah, this one. This surface, the top one, it is called as a reflecting surface. Okay, children. The top one is called as a reflecting surface. This is called as a reflecting surface. This surface is called as a reflecting surface. When a light is incident on it, what happens? It reflects back into the same image. Okay? Right. Now, I draw a figure, children. In the reflecting surface, normal reflecting surface, it is indicated like this, such that this side is painted, the other side is painted, and the other side is reflecting surface. Normally, we have here normal line or normal. This ray, light ray, we call it as incident ray. This light ray we call it as the reflected ray. Incident ray. Incident means falling. What the meaning of incident means? It is falling. Reflected. Okay, reflected. The light ray which is reflecting back is called as the reflected ray. Okay, incident ray and the reflected ray. Okay, children. The light ray which is incident on the surface at a point is called as the incident ray. The light ray which is incident, which is falling at a point, is called as incident ray. The light ray which is perpendicular to any surface is called as the normal. The light ray which is perpendicular to any surface is called as the normal. The light ray which is reflect, which is bouncing back from a point of incidence. Okay, from the point, here it is incidenting. From the point of incidence is called as a reflected ray, children. Okay, reflected ray. Now here in this we have two terms, children, that is angle of incidence and as well as angle of reflection. This is angle I, this is angle R. Okay, whatever the angle of incidence is there, children, this will be equal to angle R. Angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection, children. Angle of incidence. Okay, angle of incidence is equals to the angle of reflection. Angle of reflection. Angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. Angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. Okay, here. Okay, what do you mean by the angle of incidence? The angle between the incident ray and the normal is called as the angle of incidence. The angle between the incident ray and the normal is called as the angle of incidence. The angle between the reflected ray and the normal is called as the angle of reflection. The angle between the normal and the reflected ray is called as the angle of reflection. Then what is this angle, children? This angle is called as glancing angle. Glancing angle of incidence. This is called as the glancing angle of incidence. This is called as the glancing angle of reflection. Glancing angle of reflection. Okay, glancing angle of reflection. The angle between the incident ray and the reflecting surface is called as the glancing angle of incidence. The angle between the reflected ray and the reflecting surface is called as the glancing angle of reflection. Okay, children. Therefore, the angle between the incident ray and the reflecting surface is called as the glancing angle of incidence. The angle between the reflected ray and the reflecting surface is called as the glancing angle of reflection. Okay, if you know the terms, then we can able to write the the laws of reflection. Okay, once again I will give the definition of each and every point. Okay, first it is the incident ray. Incident ray. What do you mean by incident ray? You should make a note of all these points here. The light ray which falls, or incident, which incident on a point on the reflecting surface. Reflecting surface is called incident ray, normally denoted by I. Next, reflected ray. Reflected ray. The bouncing back of light. The bouncing back of light. The bouncing back of light from the point of incidence. From the point of incidence on the reflecting surface. On the reflecting surface is called reflected ray. Normally reflected ray is denoted by R. Next we have incident ray, reflected ray, and point of incidence. Point of incidence. The point at which the light ray is incident. The light ray is incident is called point of incidence. Point of incidence is called as a point of incidence. The point at which the light ray is incident is called as a point of incidence. Okay, children. Next, we have normal. We should make a note of all this in your notebook, children. Okay. Next, we have what? Normal. The perpendicular drawn to any surface. The perpendicular drawn to any surface is called normal. Denoted by N. Next, angle of incidence. Okay, angle of incidence. The angle between the angle between the incident ray and the normal is called angle of incidence. It is denoted by angle I. Next, angle of reflection. The angle between the normal and the reflecting surface and the reflected ray is called angle of reflection. Okay, children. Right. Next, glancing angle of incidence. Glancing angle of incidence. Glancing angle of incidence. The angle between the incident ray and the reflecting surface. The reflecting surface is called glancing angle of incidence. Is called as a glancing angle of incidence. Next, glancing angle of reflection. Okay, the angle between the reflected ray and the reflecting surface the angle between the reflected ray and reflection surface is called the glancing angle of reflection. Okay, children. Therefore, these are the terms of the laws of reflection, children. Normally, what is the incident ray, what is normal, what is a reflected ray, what is angle of incidence, what is angle of reflection, what is the glancing angle of incidence, what is the glancing angle of reflection, all that we have learned, children. Okay, in the next class we learn about the laws of reflection with diagrams. Already I showed you the diagram, what is a incident ray, what is normal, what is reflected ray, okay, what is glancing angle of incidence, what is the glancing angle of reflection, all that I explained. And we will be learning about the laws, what are the laws of the reflection in the next class. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.